Well, hey there, this is Jerry with the Happy Place Diaries, and we are at Sea and Sand, one of our favorite places to come out on the Oregon coast. And we are backed into this really cool spot that gives us a beautiful view. I guess there's a big storm coming in. I hope it comes in. Last time we were promised a storm, it never showed up. So anyway, yeah, so that's the back window. And that's what it's looking at. So it's going to be a great weekend. Loving it. Yeah, out here at the beautiful Oregon coast. This is one of our favorite parks to come to if we're not at the state park, which is about 8 miles up the road. The Devil's Lake State Park is up there. But this is a private park, and it's called Sea and Sand. And this is our third time here. And every time that we've come here, we've wanted to get this spot. And we got it, finally.
Third time's a charm.
So, and I mean, for obvious reasons, this spot, the way this park is laid out is at the entrance of the park, they have what they call the forest. And there's seasonal campers up there. And the rates are like super inexpensive up there in the forest. And then the closer you get to the beach, you start getting into these sites. And then once you get down here, we're on the top level, and then it's cut, and then there's another level, and then it's cut. So there's trailers right below us, but they don't obstruct your view at all, which is really nice. Especially since there's really nobody there right now. But they say they're packed for the weekend, so we're anticipating, you know, the park being full. We have people to our left, and there's nobody to our right up here on the top row. But it's wonderful if you have a trailer like ours with this great big window, because, I mean, we've got amazing views, and right now we're watching kind of a storm is
Starting to brew.
There's a storm coming in offshore, so yeah, it's gonna be fun tonight. But we got down here, check-in time is at 1 o'clock. We got here at 1:04, so got everything set up before anything got wet.
Yep.
We're just going to enjoy a great weekend here. So we were in site 81 the first time we were here. And then we were in that site right there, site 87, the last time we were here. And now we got this awesome spot. So, all right, well, we'll give you a good tour and walk around. We have my sister and brother-in-law are camping with us. They're right over here.
And Tom and Jen will be here tonight.
And yep, we got our other friends coming down. They should be here right after dinner. So,
oh, I think we got our first person
anyway,
in front of us.
Yep, there they are. So let's talk about some of the amenities that you get at this park. Full hookups. Yeah, I think in every spot is full hookup. So you have water, sewer, electric. You have cable TV. There's Wi-Fi. Although we haven't really played with the Wi-Fi because, like most places, the Wi-Fi is never too great. So we haven't really played around with that. We are 8 miles north of Depot Bay, and we're 8 miles south of Lincoln City. So we're kind of right in the middle. So you've got the big Lincoln City is right up here. There's a casino. There's stuff up there. And then Depot Bay and Newport Bay are just to our south. So we're about 8 miles from Depot Bay, or is it 8 miles to Newport Bay? No, we're 8 miles to Depot Bay because Beverly Beach is right down there. So there's no swimming pools and stuff. They have a nice little kind of store. They sell some things in the office anyway. It's not really a store. But you're right off of 101, but you're right on the beach, so you don't hear any of the 101, any 101 traffic at all. You're far enough away from 101 is what I'm trying to say. You know, there's 100-something sites here in the park, and it's just beautiful. It's quiet, and we love coming down to see and sand. When you could get a good spot, this is a great place. So we're going to enjoy the weekend. We'll take you along with us. Hey, so one of the amenities of this park is they do have a nice little laundry room, washers, dryers, nice folding table, little benches and stuff, magazine rack, and a nice deep sink over here in case you got like boots and stuff that need to be cleaned. So no dogs are allowed in the laundry room, but this is a very dog-friendly park as long as you keep them on a leash, and you are not allowed to leave them unattended in your trailer. But yeah, this is nice little amenity that they do offer here, and it's directly across the street from the office. All right, so we are heading down to the beach, I guess. That's the plan. We got all the pups on parade right now. We got Sadie and Chunk. And down there is Koba and Callie, the Huskies, and Buster, also known as Wellington. Come on, let's go to the beach. So we're here at Vivian's, one of our favorite restaurants in Lincoln City. We're having lunch. Just had some award-winning clam chowder.
Oh, you should have taken a picture of it.
I should have taken a picture of it. It was award-winning.
You can take a picture of those clams.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Rob. Rob's doing our food. Okay. Look at that bowl.
I'm going to take a picture of this chowder.
That is a
I just had the cup. I should have had the bowl. So there's that award-winning chowder. There are like huge chunks of chowder, potato. Let me tell you, this is good stuff. Okay. You can eat now.
This video blogging my lunch. Yes, thank you.
Looking great. Mine has Havarti. See the
Yeah.
layer of Havarti in there?
How are you? So if you're ever in deep Lincoln City, hit up Vivian's. Great little place. You won't regret it. Really great food, nice atmosphere, right on the Little D River. This is actually the shortest river on the West Coast. That's the start of the river. That's the end of the river. Hey, we're going to start a cooking segment here on the channel, and we hope it doesn't bore you, but it's going to be all about camp cooking and a lot of cast iron stuff. I really like to cook with Dutch ovens. So today we're going to do a real simple but super great recipe, and that is a comfort food that's perfect for camping, and that's a shepherd's pie. Now, we're not going to use lamb because personally, I don't like lamb. We're just going to use a ground beef. And you're going to have corn, peas, carrots, onions, and mashed potatoes. And that's pretty much as simple as it gets. And so I'm going to do that all in here. I was going to cook it on the Dutch oven outside, but it's been raining. And so we are going to cook it in the oven inside of the Dutch oven, and I'm using a essentially a number 8. Well, it's a 5 quart Dutch oven by Lodge. For those of you that are brand name guys, it's a Lodge oven. Do a lot of cast iron cooking. Here's the cast iron skillet that we used for breakfast this morning. But so we're going to be using that 5 quart Lodge Dutch oven. We're going to throw it in the oven. Real simple process. I got my hamburger. I'm going to cook it in the oven, in the Dutch oven, on the stovetop. I'm going to add the onions, get it all loving together. Then we're going to add our peas and carrots and our corn. We're going to let it cook down just a little bit, and then we're going to take that off the oven. We'll cook up our mashed potatoes. I'm using instant mashed potatoes. I'm not peeling potatoes and doing all that stuff. We're camping. I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to make up that. We'll layer the mashed potatoes on top, and then we'll throw all that in the oven for a half hour at 300 degrees. So let's get cooking. All right, so we strained off our meat. Now we're going to add our onions. We're going to cook the onions until they're just starting to look creamy. All right, so for this recipe, because this guy right here is from Idaho, we're using Idahoan potatoes. Okay, we're about ready to throw the potatoes in the pot. We've got the oven preheating to 400 because it's a trailer oven. It's supposed to be like 390. We added the corn to the Dutch oven, so that's just sitting here and they're all loving it up in that pot. once I get the potatoes done, potatoes go in the Dutch oven and everything will go in the oven. So we're gonna get the potatoes on here in 1 second. Okay, the potatoes are done. We're gonna go ahead and put the potatoes in there in the Dutch oven on top, make a nice little layer, and then into the oven it goes.
Gonna get hot in that big boiling pot.
I tell you what, this Dutch oven just fits in the oven by that much. Okay, let me bring you in, show you this pot of love here.
If you read this, this is what it says to do.
All right, there we go. All right, so we got,
Flip forward 2 pages. Okay, don't close.
we want that to smooth out, get a nice base so that we can put the potatoes on.
Okay. It's got a trailer on the front of it. It's a padded one.
Are you a winner?
Yeah.
I saw it on that seat when we came in.
Rob's sitting on it.
Okay, so skin chicken.
Okay, so we got a nice layer of mashed potatoes on top. And into the oven it's gonna go.
No, it can't be. Because we're already drawing it.
Okay, I'm not understanding that. Okay, hold on. Agree on a specific number. Let's all do number 2.
Into the oven for 30 minutes and we'll be ready to eat.
Sorry, there's shit all
All right, we're gonna pull it out of the oven. Actually, we pulled it out and I took the lid off the Dutch oven so that it would crisp up a little bit. So let's pull it out, see what we got here.
Throw that away.
That's hot. Woo! That's hot. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so there's your shepherd's pie. We're gonna go ahead and spoon that up. All right, so I've never done this in the Dutch oven. I've never done it in a trailer, but the potatoes set up pretty good. When you do it at home, sometimes you'll get like the top of the potatoes crispy, but it looks like we got some of the juice from underneath that came up. And
Looking good.
Let's scoop this out here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. All right, that with a little bit of salad. I think that's going to be good. Let me try it. It's going to be very hot though.
You're gonna burn your lips.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I want to check the flavor. You got your carrots, your peas, your onion. That onion is cooked down to almost nothing. And the corn in there. Oh my God.
I gotta go in the.
That tastes great. All right, well, we're going to eat. So we'll see you in a minute.
I'm gonna put that right there.
Way to go, Idaho.
Way to go.
We just wanted to call. I'm stuck on Diaries.
Is that yours?
No, that's Jen's. But that's okay.
Take a spoon, pass it
We're
around.
gonna go eat dinner. I'll let you talk to Dad really quick. Love you. Here's Dad.
I'm here. This is me. Is that scary or what?
It's me. Sorry.
That's him. That's. I hasn't been
Certainly
open
hot
yet,
enough.
Look into my
So. Oh, boy,
eye.
thank you.
I get Tom some too.
Did you want some?
You tried to poke me.
So this is the regular group, and this is kind of what camping looks like for us.
No,
Yeah, we're roughing it, that's for sure. Having a little shepherd's pie tonight. Shepherd's pie, salad, and we're gonna do some carrots and celery for snacks later on. You know, trying to do the right thing in the new year.
yes,
And
sir.
gummy bears.
That'll last a week.
Carrots, celery, and gummy
Carrots,
bears.
celery, and gummy bears. So, okay, we're gonna eat, and you're not. All right. Well, it's Sunday morning. We are all hooked up. All good things must come to an end. We got to leave CNCN today. We woke up this morning and the winds were blowing at 45 miles an hour. I'm gonna walk over here, see if I can get out of the wind a little. There we go. Winds were blowing at 45 miles an hour. I thought, let's just go pay for another day and stay, but got to get home. It's the little guy's first birthday. And so anyway, we got hooked up rather quickly. We actually lollygagged and waited for about 2 hours. And now the storm is kind of past. At least it's dry. The winds are out, but not too bad. But everything's done. We've done our checklist, and we're about ready to hit the road. So thanks for coming along with us. Hey, if you like the video, give us that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. Share it with a friend, but most important, leave a comment in the comment section below, letting us know, what you think. We love to hear from you. What's your favorite place to camp? All right, one last shot at the beautiful beach, and we are out of here.